How's it going, everybody? I'm back again. Sorry, just check to see if this works. I didn't know. I couldn't tell. Alright, well, I'm back again. This video, this is like the second one I'm fixing to make here. Like I said, I've worked all weekend and trying to get caught up on everything and make videos. Well, there's a question going out in the community right now, or wanting to know what your inspiration is. Well, Chuck from That Car Guy channel started this, give this out to the community, and asked me and Mike first to do a response, and I told him I would, but it'd be several days before I could get to it. And that's been like probably about a week now, I guess. I've been very busy and working, and I'm just now getting to it. Mike put his response up, and now a bunch of guys have got theirs up now too. I'm sorry I'm so late, Chuck, and I will leave a description for Chuck in this video below. Please, guys, he's new to the community. He's one of our Canadian brothers. He's funny. He's a great builder. Check him out. And to any of y'all out there, tell us what got you inspired. This is how I got inspired, I guess. I mean, because I draw inspirations from, I draw from other modelers. I draw from magazines, car shows, TV. It just depends. I mean, of course, I got like a million models everywhere, all over here. There's so many things. I love auto racing. I love custom cars. I love vintage cars. I love cars. I love European cars. I'm a big European car fan right now. I got MGs. I used to be a Volkswagen man. I had lots of Volkswagens in real life. Let's see. There's so much that I draw inspiration from. I don't know, and I guess, like my uncle, he inspired me into the, of course, we've been over this before, inspired me. He was my, how would you say it? I looked up to him. When I was a little kid in the 70s, I'd go to his house and play with his models and break them. And it was stuff like this. I remember this stuff right here. This was, man, just that box art gives me inspiration, but just the memories of my uncle building these and me tearing them up as a kid. These kits they're special to me right here. And when I do get time to build these, they will be dedicated to my uncle. He's long gone. Him and his wife both got killed in a car accident years ago. And tragic, but that's beside the point. My grandma, I love my grandma to death. She would buy me models all the time. She always made sure for my birthday, for Christmas, whatever, she was an inspiration. She'd tell me about her cars. This is me. This is, I don't know, very early 80, maybe late 70, I don't know, somewhere around in there. That was me right there. And those two cars right there on the table there, my grandma had got me. Her love of cars, my mom's love of cars. I mean, I just naturally got the love of cars, and model building is just a natural for me. I just love it. I draw inspirations from you guys on YouTube. I see something you're building, it gives me an idea of, hey, I'm going to do that. I want to do that. I'll get to look and research on the internet. I'll do whatever. Shoot, one-to-one cars like this one right here. This car right here was my actual car. I built this back in mid 2000s, early to mid 2000s. 1-to-1, I chopped the top, stretched the front end, made a Volksrod out of it. Took me 3 cars. I built this in my backyard out here, right here in my little bitty garage in my backyard. Chopped the top. This car is a 63. I used a 58 to graft in a chop the top because it took 2 tops to chop it. It's on a 67 pan. I sold that thing on eBay years ago, and I'm kind of out of the Volkswagen scene right now, but that car inspired me to build my model. You can see it's as close as I could get in model form. There was my inspiration right there. I think this car, the actual car, when I sold it, it went to West Virginia. That guy sold it again on eBay years later, and it's down in Texas. This car resides in Texas as far as I know right now. But I built the car. I've seen where it's been in car shows and stuff on the internet down in Texas. So evidently somebody in Texas owns this car now. But that right there gave me inspiration to build that model right there, guys. If you have an old car you had when you was a kid, a friend's old car, you know, you can draw inspiration from anywhere. Box art. Box art, to me, I'm an older guy. I remember as a kid, the box art. I got box art, old vintage kits, box art, even some of the newer stuff, you know, my European racing cars, whatever, you know, and stuff. Box art inspires me. This right here, that is one of my favorite box arts. By the way, I'll do a video, but this is probably going to be my Fred Henry appreciation build right here. I know he likes pro streets. This is a pro stock, but that's another video for another time. But that right there, by God, if you can't look at that and get inspiration from that, something's wrong with you. That's my inspiration right there, guys. Everybody in the community gives me inspiration. I find inspiration myself just by looking at a box and I start researching. I'll get on there and I'll start researching. Say any of those kits right there, any of those race kits right there, to my whatever, it don't matter what it is. Get on there and start researching. That'll get you the inspiration to go. Formula One, you know, rally car, drag racing, pro stock, customization. You know, you got your old Ed Roth, you got Alexander Brothers, all these old customizers, Barris. I mean, just, you can find inspiration just about anywhere if you look. So that's all I gotta say, guys. I'm glad, Chuck, that you put this out there. I'm trying to catch up on everybody that's doing this. And if you want to do it, please make a video, and we'd like to hear it. Like I said, that's what I got. Alright, guys, if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. And if it wasn't for you subscribers, I wouldn't have a channel. So thank you very much. And it's free. Subscribing is free, guys. Alright, bye.